Imagine this. Obesity isn't just draining your wallet, it's bankrupting your state. Billions of tax dollars vanish every year into medical bills, lost productivity, and welfare programs, and you're footing the bill whether you realize it or not. Welcome back to Smart Wealth Academy, where we connect the dots between smart health and smart wealth. Today, we're going deeper not into your personal bank account, not your family budget, but your state's economy. By the end of this video, you'll see how obesity quietly weakens states financially, how it steals from schools, healthcare, and infrastructure, and what can be done to stop the bleeding. First, let's do a quick recap. Obesity is clinically defined as having a body mass index, or BMI, of 30 or higher. The most common signs include rapid weight gain, persistent fatigue, shortness of breath, and chronic joint pain. If it's left unchecked, obesity can spiral into severe complications like type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and even an increased risk of stroke. These aren't just personal health issues, they create a massive ripple effect that we'll explore right now. So, how exactly does this impact an entire state's finances? Let's start with the most obvious one, the healthcare system. States with high obesity rates watch their Medicaid and other state-funded healthcare systems buckle under overwhelming demand. Think about it. Billions of taxpayer dollars are funneled into treating preventable, chronic diseases like diabetes and heart conditions. That's money that could be going to better schools, fixing roads, or funding community projects. Instead, it's being used to manage a crisis that could have been prevented. Hospitals become overcrowded, wait times get longer, and the quality of care for everyone can decline because the system is stretched so thin. It's a financial black hole, and it's fueled by poor public health. Next, let's talk about workforce productivity. A state's greatest asset isn't its natural resources or its infrastructure, it's its people. A productive, healthy workforce is the engine of economic growth. But when obesity rates climb, so do absenteeism and disability claims. People are either too sick to work or are forced into early retirement. This leads to a shrinking pool of skilled workers, which means businesses struggle to fill key roles. When there are fewer people working and contributing, tax revenues fall, and the state's entire economic growth begins to slow down. It's a vicious cycle. A less healthy population leads to a less productive economy. This brings us to the strain on welfare and disability systems. When chronic illnesses related to obesity prevent people from working, many are forced to rely on public assistance. This means more public funds are being paid out in the form of welfare and disability benefits. At the same time, because the workforce is shrinking, there are fewer taxpayers contributing to these funds. The system becomes unbalanced, with more money going out than coming in. This puts an immense strain on the state budget, forcing difficult decisions about where to cut funding, and often, it's essential services that feel the pain. Finally, and this one might surprise you, there's the loss of skilled manpower in critical sectors. We're talking about teachers, nurses, firefighters, and even military recruits. The physical demands of these jobs are high, and poor health can be a disqualifier. In fact, some U.S. states now report that obesity is the single leading reason that military candidates are rejected. This directly impacts national security readiness. When a state can't fill these essential roles because of a widespread health issue, it affects everyone's safety and well-being. The problem isn't just about healthcare costs. It's about maintaining a functioning, secure society. But here's the good news. There is a powerful flip side to this story. Prevention is one of the best investment strategies a state can make. Every dollar invested in preventing obesity pays for itself many times over in future savings. Public health campaigns that encourage simple things like walking, making healthier food choices, and raising awareness can dramatically reduce future medical costs. Imagine if your state offered tax credits for gym memberships or supported community wellness programs. These aren't expenses, they're investments in economic stability. Another powerful tool is policy change within schools. By replacing junk food in cafeterias and vending machines with nutritious, appealing meals, we can significantly reduce childhood obesity rates. This single action can save billions of dollars in healthcare costs down the line, setting up a healthier, more productive future generation. And let's not forget the workplace. When companies are incentivized to create wellness programs for their employees, everybody wins. Healthier employees are more focused, more productive, and take fewer sick days. This directly translates to a stronger, more resilient state economy. So, the truth is this: a healthier population creates a wealthier state. When obesity rises, schools suffer, hospitals overflow, and economies slow down. But when prevention is prioritized, everyone benefits. And here's the kicker: it all begins with you. Your personal health choices create a ripple effect that extends outwards to your family, your community, your workplace, and yes, even to the economic health of your entire state. Your individual well-being is connected to the collective prosperity of everyone around you. Want to protect your money and your future? Subscribe now to Smart Wealth Academy. Because here, we don't just teach finance, we teach you how smart health builds smart wealth. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you never miss a video where we break down the hidden connections between your health and your wealth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.